Hey everybody, this is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this is your general daily reading for March 29th, 2018. It's Thursday. Once again, I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot, a new deck for those of you who might just be tuning in for the first time, and I'm kind of getting used to the deck. I hope everybody's having a good day. Let us shuffle a little bit while I tell you what I like about this deck. I mentioned before, I got this deck last Saturday. Oh, wow. We got a popper, a huge popper, and that's the Hermit reversed. So we're going to go ahead and just slide it down. So, yeah, got this deck Saturday, and I was told by... Okay, another pot. That one wants to be seen. And that is the World. Okay, so we got one more card. I was told by the lady at the counter that this deck had just come out within the past year, or so, give or take. So it's a fairly new deck. If you've joined me for the previous daily readings over the past couple days, you've seen this deck already. And if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, I've been using this deck for my daily card that I pull on those platforms. So anyway, she told me that this deck was fairly new, and I have fallen in love with the deck. Not only I'm in love with the colors, I'm definitely in love with the imagery. I think the art is I don't know, vivid is the only thing that comes to my mind, and I think it's also not complicated. It still gives you plenty, but it doesn't really complicate things. So I think that this is a great deck for anybody that might be starting out. And you can really kind of just take a look at these cards. If you have any basic idea of what the tarot is like, you can take a look at these cards and kind of get an idea of the symbolism. It's a little different than your traditional cards, but you can definitely, like I said, if you've got a basic understanding of tarot, I really think this works. But if you're a beginner too, you can kind of get the positive vibes from the card. It's the Everyday Witch, and the word witch, I know, offends some people, and some people get a little bit shooketh. But every card, and I gotta be honest, I haven't sat down and looked at every card in the deck. But every card that I've looked at has really, really got these positive vibes coming off of them. People think witch and they think the Hollywood version. Real witches are witches that, quote unquote, live on the land. Witches use the cycles of the universe, the cycles of the planet. They know when to ask for what, when to manifest what, based on the seasons, based on what's happening around them on the planet. That's what a witch is. It's somebody who knows how to use what the universe or what God or whatever you want to call it has given them in order to live their best lives. That's what a witch is. So don't get it twisted. Alright, so yeah, now that I've stood on my soapbox there, let's pull the last card. And it is the King of Pentacles. Happy Thursday. Before I start this reading, hey, Eddie, thank you so much for your support on and off of this platform. Eddie is my across the pond husband, for anybody who wants to know. I'm sure he will like that little piece of jokey joke. Anyway, so we got the Hermit reversed. That's the first card. And that is the 9th major arcana, ruled by Virgo. Hope you guys can see it. in the upright position. I just want to give you an idea of what she looks like upright. Okay. So I pulled the Hermit yesterday. As a matter of fact, actually it was the reading for today, but I did that reading on yesterday, and today is Wednesday, so I'm a little bit ahead of the game. I'm trying to be anyway. Yesterday the Hermit came up in the upright position, basically saying take a break and unplug. Well, for Thursday's reading, now it's time to come out of that. You rested, you took your time, you got your mind right, you replenished mind, body, and soul, and now it's time to hit the ground running. Whatever it is that you came up on, whatever answers you got in quiet time, it is time now to hit the ground running. Take that information and run with it. Now the moon, it has moved into Virgo. It moved into Virgo, which this is the Virgo card. The moon moved into Virgo at 9:30 Central Standard Time today. So Virgo's ruled by Mercury, and so is Gemini. But unlike Gemini, Virgo absorbs information and analyzes it before it puts it out. Gemini, on the other hand, just blah, information. Virgo likes to take it in, kind of sit on it for a little bit, pick it apart, analyze it. Sometimes so much that it can be to the detriment of Virgo, because they've sat on information so long, and tried to absorb it and analyze it and pick it apart for everything that it is, that they missed an opportunity. So don't miss your opportunity today. You had your opportunity to rest yesterday, like I said, and revitalize mind, body, and spirit. And now today, it's time to get back at it. Yeah, it's time to provide a service now. You, like I said, you chilled out and you hopefully recharged your batteries. And now it's time to go out and, do something for somebody else. Provide a service. That's what Virgo is about. Virgo shows love and support by providing a service. You're not going to hear Virgo say, I love you verbally as much as you might hear Pisces say it. Or even Leo, because Leo's a lover, not a fighter. I mean, Leo will certainly fight to hunt, but Leo prefers to love. So as far as people who will express love, those are two signs who definitely will. Virgo expresses that by cleaning your house or folding your laundry, or telling you, hey, you're getting a little fat around the middle. Let me show you what I do. And you might feel attacked. But if Virgo does that for you, it's because Virgo loves you and Virgo wants to see you be the best that you can be. So that's what the the Hermit reversed is asking you to do today. Now that you've rested up and got your mind right, let's go and see how we can provide a service to somebody else and help them be the best that they can be. The next card is the World. This is the completion card. It's the 21st major arcana. It's ruled by Saturn. Very Capricornian energy. Aquarius, because Saturn is the traditional and current co-ruler of Aquarius. But when we look at the World card, I think we think of that, more just in the whole Saturn energy. You've gone through the journey. You've learned how to be responsible. You've learned how to get the work done. And now you're coming to a point where, hey, you've done the damn thing. It's completion. Whatever journey it is that you've been on, you've come to a successful climax, a successful conclusion. Now, when we use the word conclusion, there's a finality. In this case, I don't look at it as a finality in the sense that whatever it is that you've come to a conclusion about, whatever it is that you've completed, whatever it is that you put your heart, soul, and sweat and blood and tears into, it doesn't just go away. Those whatever it is that you learned along that journey is going to be with you for the rest of your physical and soulful life. So I don't see it as a conclusion in the sense that something is over. I feel like it's a conclusion in the sense that you've certainly learned something. You've certainly gone on a journey. And now you've come to the point of being really the best person on that journey that you could possibly be. And you'll be able to use those skills and those lessons for the duration. The last card is the King of Pentacles. Again, man, come on. We completed it. We've been through it. We've gone through the journey. We've learned the lessons. We've put in the work. And now we are the King of the Castle. We are sitting pretty. Let me go back because I don't know if I showed you guys this one up close. Look at her. Oh, yeah. She's happy. This is like graduation. I'm going to get back to the King of Pentacles in a minute. You know how when you graduate from high school and you toss that damn it, I can't remember the name of it. I always have word problems. I'm gonna blame it on Mercury in retrograde. But anyway, you toss your little hat into the sky because you made it. You did it. That's the feeling I get with her. She's like, I did it. Hey, I did it. Okay, so you did it. And this proves you did it. Even though this is the major arcana. We got 2 of them here, so those are big things today. This is not little stuff. But this proves that you did it. And this is who you are after doing it. The King of Pentacles. Sitting pretty. You've earned your stripes. Okay, I'm laughing a little bit because, you know, whether this is an oxen, a cow, whatever, it looks like a bull. And we are getting ready to, Venus is getting ready to move into Taurus. You know, so let's just say that's bull. Even though, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. And trust me, I know somebody will if they're out there in YouTube land. But Venus is getting ready to move into Taurus. And Venus rules the money that we make. And if you look at all of this green, he's the King of Pentacles. What's Pentacles? Money. But, you know, of course, the Pentacles are also about resources and things of that nature. But you know, all of these cards have green in them. This has the least, you know, but, you know, you've come to a point where you're not so hung up on material things. I mean, you've conquered the world. It's not just about material things with this. But this shows the material wealth, you know, the great health, the resources. You know, people look to you and say, I can depend on that person. If I need something, this person will get it done. And he's the king. She's the king. You know, this is gender fluid so far as I'm concerned. So that's the way I see it, guys. If you like this reading, please come back again. And if anybody would like to contact me, my email information should be in the description box. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.